King Charles gives heartbreaking speech at the D-Day commemoration event as he rejects Harry openly. The relationship between King Charles III and his younger son Prince Harry has long captivated public attention, with a once unbreakable bond between the two members of the British royal family becoming the subject of intense fascination and speculation. However, any remaining hopes of reconciliation between the father and son appear to have been swiftly dashed this week, following a high-profile incident at a D-Day commemoration event. The tensions between Charles and Harry have been simmering for years, ever since Harry and his wife, Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, made the shock decision to step back from their royal duties and relocate to California in 2020. The acrimonious departure, followed by the couple's bombshell interview with Oprah Winfrey, in which they leveled accusations of racism and neglect against the royal family, drove a deep wedge between Harry and his relatives. Despite these public clashes, there had been glimmers of hope for a potential reconciliation, particularly after the death of Queen Elizabeth II last year. Harry returned to the UK to mourn his grandmother, and there were reports of tentative steps towards healing the rift within the family. However, those hopes now appear to have been decisively extinguished. The flashpoint came during this week's commemorations of the 79th anniversary of the D-Day landings in Normandy, France. As a member of the royal family, Prince Harry had been invited to attend the solemn event, which was presided over by his father, the King. However, when Harry arrived at the ceremony, he was reportedly informed by palace officials that he would not be permitted to wear his military uniform, a privilege that had been extended to other royal family members in attendance. This decision was seen by many as a fresh snub, a continuation of the stripping of Harry's honorary military titles when he stepped back from royal duties. Visibly upset, Harry attended the event in a dark suit and tie, standing apart from his family members who were resplendent in their ceremonial uniforms. But it was during the event itself that the real drama unfolded. As King Charles delivered a solemn address commemorating the bravery of the Allied troops who stormed the beaches of Normandy all those years ago, he is said to have momentarily locked eyes with his younger son. In a move that has left the royal commentariat reeling, the king reportedly uttered just 3 words that cut Harry to the core: "You're not a royal." Eyewitnesses report that the statement was delivered in a cold, matter-of-fact tone, with no hint of emotion or sympathy. It was, by all accounts, a deliberate and unambiguous rejection of Harry's status and claims to a place within the royal family. The immediate aftermath of the incident has been one of stunned silence. Harry is said to have stood rooted to the spot, his face a mask of hurt and disbelief, while the other members of the royal family in attendance, including Harry's brother Prince William and his wife Kate, are reported to have averted their gaze, unwilling to be drawn into the painful family drama unfolding before them. Royal sources have since claimed that the king's harsh words were a direct response to perceived attempts by Harry to capitalize on his royal status for personal gain, even as he has sought to distance himself from the institution. The suggestion is that Charles was sending a clear message that Harry's place within the royal fold has been irrevocably severed and that any lingering claims to the privileges of monarchy would not be tolerated. For Harry, the sting of his father's rebuke will undoubtedly be deeply felt. The once close relationship between father and son has been irrevocably fractured, with little prospect of meaningful reconciliation in the foreseeable future. The royal family, it seems, has closed ranks against the prodigal prince, leaving him isolated and adrift from the institution he was once destined to help lead. As the dust settles on this latest royal drama, the question remains, can the wounds ever be healed, or is this the final nail in the coffin of Harry's relationship with the House of Windsor? Only time will tell, but for now, the rift appears wider than ever, with the king's 3-word statement serving as a stark and uncompromising declaration: Harry is no longer one of them. The implications of this rift extend far beyond the personal relationship between Charles and Harry. It speaks to the broader tension within the royal family as they navigate the evolving role of the monarchy in a rapidly changing world. Harry's decision to step back from his duties and pursue a more independent path has challenged the traditional norms and expectations of what it means to be a royal. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications for more of the same. See you soon.